Welcome to diary entry number 23, and it is 27th of February 2018, and it is 5:38 p.m. Now, I just wanted to do this as I felt that it was necessary. But first of all, before we dive into it, I want to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and thinking my face is lovely enough for you to stick around. I appreciate that. Shh, be quiet. Yeah, I just want to, I'm truly humbled that you've chosen to subscribe to me. It means a lot, it really does. Now on to the necessaries. Quiet you. I'm dropping things. We've been out today. We've been to Manchester. We have, and the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. It has been snowing outside, and we got caught in the blizzard walking from the car to the destination. Now, we've been to somewhere called the Midland Hotel for afternoon tea, you see. Yes, very good. It was very enjoyable. It is one of my places I like to go, and I like to indulge in afternoon tea every now and again. I know we're watching what we're eating, but the sandwiches were only like that wide. They weren't big, and I only had one cake. 2 scones, but 1 cake. That is besides the point. The rest of the week we're going to eat healthy, and it was just a treat. Now, one thing I wanted to cover, because as a person that looks like this, we have square holes in our ears, we have facial furniture, as my mother likes to call it, and we have, the beard not so much. It's more so this and these. I was thinking I might do it in a rant, but I just thought it was worth mentioning while we're on topic of where we've been. Now, I get looks quite a lot, as you might think. A lot of you out there aren't the judgmental type, but these particular people are of the older generation. Now, don't get me wrong, I respect the elder generation and I respect my elders, but when you're in somewhere like the Midlands, now the Midlands a bit, it's a bit upper class, which is why it's a treat every now and again. It's not like every weekend go to the Midlands for afternoon tea, you see. It is a treat. Now, we went as a family, nice family day out, it was good, I enjoyed it. Already this week is off to a fantastic start. But the people that tend to go there, they tend to think, they're up here and you're down there, especially when you look like this. So there was a woman sat, say the window is where my window is now. Me and my sister were sat here, mum and dad were sat in front of us there. Table over there to my left, diagonally, there was an old couple, and to this side, to my left diagonally over here, was an old couple. Now, the woman of the couple directly in front of me quite obviously made sure to stare at me every now and again. And this particular time I caught her, she was fully just sat there just fully glancing at me. So me being me, I don't care. Look at me all you want. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered what you think of me, because I know who I am, and I want to be like this. I want to be who I am. So, excuse me, look at me all you want, because quite frankly I don't care. But don't make it obvious. So she made it obvious, and I was just like, I will stare back at you and make you just as uncomfortable until you look away. So that is exactly what I did. But apparently, the woman of the couple over this side liked to have a stare as well. I only caught her once, but according to my sister, the people over here was liked to look. Because she was like, apparently people don't like you here. So what? I don't care. The reason why I wanted to bring the point up is, you choose to be who you want to be, don't you? If you want to put rings in your nose, bars in your lip, squares in your ear, you do that. Don't let the thoughts and opinions of other people make you think you're a bad person. If you know 100% you are being true to yourself and you are doing you, and that is fine, ignore other people. I get looked at all the time, mainly because I wear shorts a lot in the cold weather. But no, seriously, the amount of people when I'm walking down the street and it's the older generation, you know, I'm walking down the street, right, and they'll just go, quite obvious as I'm walking past. It's not subtle at all, you know, they don't kind of just go, they literally watch me as I walk past, and it's like, all right, what you looking at? You know, not like what you're looking at. It's like, what you looking at? What's your problem? But it's like, I don't say that because I'm not bothered. It's like, look at me all you want. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the reason I do things is because I want to stand out from the crowd. You know, I don't want to follow other people. I don't want to conform to other people's idea of what I should look like. I'm going to do what I want, mate. You know, I'm going to look what I want to look like. I'm going to dress how I want to dress. I'm going to pierce what I want to pierce. I'm going to tattoo what I want to tattoo. And I'm going to do whatever I want. And if you don't like it, you can quite gladly keep walking on by, because it's about me and me doing what I want to do. So if you don't like what I look like, that's fine. Just carry on walking past. So that's pretty much the main reason why I wanted to bring that up today. Not because it's a bad thing, because like I say, I'm not bothered what people think of what I look like, because I'm just going to do me anyway, regardless. You know, I'm happy. I know I'm a good person. I know that I'm standing out from the crowd because that's exactly what I want to do. So that's fine. You keep looking at me, you keep on walking past. You know? Now, if someone is quite blatantly like, you know, kind of like proper like staring at me, I'm going to be like, can I help you? Is there a problem? Why are you in my face? Why are you looking at me like that? You know, I will ask them. But if you're going to sit at me from across the room and stare at me, I'll stare at you back until you turn away, because you're staring at me, so I'm going to stare at you. Simple as that. You know, not in an aggressive way, but if you're going to make me feel uncomfortable, then I will make you feel uncomfortable too. Simple as that. So, I just wanted to document that, because I've had a fantastic day. I've got some more pictures. It's quite funny actually. I went up to the guy, because I took my tripod and my bag with stuff in. Went up to the guy at the desk and I was like, do you think it'd be alright if I could set a tripod up and take a few pictures of your lobby? And he was like, you'd have to speak to like the on-duty manager. And I'm like, that's fine, yeah, that's not a problem. He's like, what would you want to take pictures of? And I said, oh, because they've got 2 chairs and they're really cool. And you'll see if you follow my Instagram, get your words out, photography Instagram below, you'll see when I upload them. They've got 2 like leather chairs with like an alcove behind it, and they look so cool. I said, oh, just those 2 chairs there. And he's like, because we don't really, you know, there's a bit of a process, because the tripods were a bit professional. I'm like, whew, I'm a professional photographer now, because I have a tripod. I said, it's just those 2 chairs there, I just want to take a few pictures of them. And he allowed me, which was very nice of him. So I've got a lot of pictures to upload from my trip today. But I have 3 trips worth of pictures to upload from, well, 2 trips worth of pictures from last week and the weekend, and now today's. So I'm going to be busy this week editing those and uploading them. So if you want to see the photos from today, link for the photography Instagram will be down below, as well as my Twitter and my Instagram anyway. So feel free to follow them if you want to see what they look like. I'm going to end this video here because I'm slowly losing daylight, as you can probably tell by the video. But I just wanted to update you, and thank you once again for the new subscribers. I appreciate that, I really do. That is all, folks. Like I say, oh no, one more thing. These, it looks scruffy, right? But there's my Instagram and Twitter. It says Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. What I've been doing, I've been making homemade business cards and I've been leaving them around. So like yesterday I think I left 3 around Asda, and today I left 3 around Manchester. So if you happen to be the person that's watching who's found this card, welcome to the channel. This is who left the business card. Well, it's not a business card, it's just a bit of flimsy card with my name on. But my idea for this week, I'm hoping to make like a homemade kind of creative looking one. So I'll do that. And if you wanna, if you wanna steal this idea for your channel and leave them around your local area, feel free to do so. I don't own the copyrights to this or anything. It's just a nifty idea that I thought I'd do until I can afford to buy proper fancy looking ones. So yeah, last thing I wanted to mention. So again, all of the social media links are down below in the description box. And once again, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I'm signing out. Bye! Press stop!